how's everyone doing? So, I guess I haven't really said anything much about my life, and you know, there's not much been said about me as a through my vlogs. It's more of just being some random topics that I've just picked out, and I feel now that I've got this far through my vlogging, I feel I want to tell you more about me. So I guess first of all I'll start off with my path. So back in high school I got bullied a lot. So yeah, I seem to have got bullied a lot in high school. Now, I'll be honest with you, I never know why. I honest to God never knew why I got bullied in school. I guess it was just me being me. You know, I got bullied by the people who were getting bullied. That's how bad it was. Pretty much everybody knew who I was, and the thing is, I'd get bullied, but at the same time, some people would talk to me, and you know, I just didn't really understand it at all, to be honest with you. And there was this one guy, oh god, I absolutely fucking hated him. Like, pretty much every single day he would threaten to kick the shit out of me. On a few occasions he would kick the shit out of me. I mean, to this day I have no idea what that was for either. And I guess when you're younger you don't know any different, do you? So you just go with it, get bullied, go home, just think, what the fuck, why am I here? Honest to God, why am I living? There's no point. And then you go back to school again, but there's only so much of that shit that you can take before you absolutely despise school. Now, I fucking hated school, because even so, I'd never ever go to the teachers. Never go to teachers and say, oh, I'm being bullied, boo, because I know for a fact that they wouldn't fucking do anything. And I was taking so much time off school that the teachers were bullying me. And then the kids were bullying me because the teachers were taking the piss out of me for being off school for so much. And I'm sure if I went to Ofsted and said, hang on a minute, what the fuck is going on here? If I knew what Ofsted was one them days, Jesus Christ, they would have been closed down quicker than you could say peekaboo. Yeah, I just really did not understand the mentality of these people. I mean, nowadays, if they tried that on, I would have just smacked them in the face. But when you're in that environment and you feel you've got nowhere to go, you're kind of trapped. You know, it's almost like a prison. And that school by far was a prison, because you know, you'd have security intercoms on it, you'd have security guards at the gate. Don't look, it's fine, don't fucking look, dickhead. Yeah, it was a fucking mess. And it was a bloody pain to get out of there. To try and bunk school. I wish I bunked school a hell of a lot more than I did. It's only because I felt I wanted to learn something, but at the same time I'm being stopped by people because for some reason they just hate me and despise me for no reason. Yeah, and this bullying led me to be a bit of a shit, should we say. yeah, I kind of grew up around the wrong people when I was younger. Some might call them chavs, you might call them something else, but yeah, they're the kind of people I grew up with, and the amount of shit that we got up to, the amount of times that I've had police chase after me because I was with them, and also because of the shit I just did. It was crazy. Also, we had like gang wars, and yeah, gang wars, I know, between each town. There's Llandudno Junction and Conway, and we used to have a massive rivalry. So one day we don't know how it all kicked off exactly. I think somebody kicked the shit out of someone, and then they wanted to all pile in, and basically where we said in Llandudno Junction, this is my hometown, and it was at the top of the hill where we all congregated around. It was called the top of the hill. So the Conway crew, that's what they're called, Conway crew. They come in to have a fight with us all, and we were called the Junction crew. Yo, yes. We were being chased around the town because there were so many more of them than us. As we got to the top of the hill, there was a lad on the BMX. I mean, it was almost so comical. He came cycling up the hill. They're here! And we all just looked at each other like, what the fuck? What's going on? And then you just seen a massive crowd of people with fucking balaclavas, baseball bats. So there was only about 12 of us there, and we were like, fuck this, and everyone just scattered. And yeah, like a couple hours beforehand, we had riot police there. They were setting up roadblocks because of this, because of us. Full gear and everything. Seriously, it was the most crazy, most exciting thing that's happened in my life, I think. Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but bloody hell, it was fun. Jeez, it was fun. A hell of a lot of fun. So yeah, ended up scattering, going through what's called the Blueies, where it used to be it was an abandoned boys' school or something like that. And so yeah, basically made it through there and got home and never really heard anything else of it. So that's a bit of my life in a nutshell. I want to be honest with you, completely honest, and this is the truth. This is my life. This is how it was. I grew up around the wrong people, but that's just the area I lived in, and that was just my life at the end of the day. I didn't have much choice in the matter. So yeah, it was a rough part of my life. And to be honest with you, what I'm doing now and how I'm living is just proof that anybody can make it out of you know, out of being poor, in poverty, whatever you want to call it. You can make it. And I'm telling you now, any kids out there who are in this situation where they're thinking, oh my god, I'm never going to make it in life, I'm never going to make something in my life, you will. You will. I went through so many things in my life. And with bullying, what I can suggest to people and to the younger ones is just kick the shit out of them. Just do it. Just punch them in the face, and it'll get better. Honest to God, if I would have punched some of these people in the face, or just laid the absolute shit out of them, they probably wouldn't ever do that again to me. They'd probably think twice before hitting me or treating me like a piece of shit. So I kind of wish I had the balls at that age to just twat them on. But yeah, I was a fucking douche. I guarantee I was a douche. I mean, there's so many stories that I got up to, so many things I did, and I will go through them as much as I can, because to be honest with you, they were quite fun, and I, honest to God, even though they were the most stupidest things I've done in my whole life, I really enjoyed them. Yeah, so I've always been a bit of a thrill seeker then, and that's probably why I'm attached to motorbiking, and I want to skydive and do all these stupid things, but that's just me, that's who I am, that's who I've always been. Obviously now I don't hang around with those people. Yeah, recently, well, not recently, about 2 years ago, a friend of mine who I grew up through when I was a little kid, literally about 5, he got put in prison for manslaughter, 2 years. That's the sort of shit I was dealing with, you know. That's the sort of life I lived, and that's what I wanted to get out of so much, because I just couldn't bear it anymore. I wanted more. I wanted more in life than just hanging around, just being a fucking douche. There's more in life than that, and all you have to do is just work your ass off. If you want something in life, you just work your fucking ass off, and I mean literally to the bloody ground, and then you'll get what you want. God, I wouldn't fancy getting chewed up by that. Nasty grass trimmer. Anyway guys, I hope this doesn't make you think different of me. Like I said, I don't do all that now. Yeah, I don't wear shabby clothing and go around going, oh, I'm gangster, yada yada, and all that shit. I'm just me. I just always wanted to be me, and this is who I am. I'm now just gonna go and what's this dude doing? I'm now just gonna go and get my bike cleaned, so I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, here we are at the jet wash. Also, another thing you should always have on you in your bag is, yes, a car cleaning kit. But also, you can use it for your bike. No, I'm just playing with you. But it's very useful. I've got it recently, and it gives it a better clean, so I'm going to use that today. Give me one more reason why I should. Yeah. Fucking hell, and he tripped over then. The only downside to jet washing your bike is you have a wet arse. But luckily it's a nice sunny day. So I'm more than okay with that today. Right, let's give it a bit of a hot, that is never hot, foam brush. Oh, what the fuck? God, these strings are crap. Give me one more reason why I should let you go. There we go, we get all in there. Make sure you get the engine bay. There we go. All around there, get it nice and clean. Do that, get all that clean. Yeah. Oh yeah. Make sure that's nice and clean. So get the trumpet, get the clown horn, do the mirrors, everything else, the exhaust. Just give it an all around nice clean. There we go. Ooh yeah. Oh. That's it. Righty-o. Throw that there a minute. High pressure shampoo. I'm gonna have to put some more money in. Damn you. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh yeah, spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Clean it for me, bitch. Fucking hell. I knew I shouldn't put that there. No, we'll just wash it off. Now, I guess in a lot of aspects, it's not very good for your bike, this. Not very good for your electrics anyway. I couldn't imagine so. But it's got to be done at the end of the day. If you want to keep all that crap off your bike, it's the best way of doing it. Get some wax gloss in there, make it all shiny. Oh dear. That's it. And then I'm gonna wax it off after as well. How do we use this Hoover? Well, she wants to get sprayed. She loves it. She loves to spray. Let's just she likes getting wet. Right. A tire and wheel cleaner. Ooh. Ooh yeah. Now what the hell does tire and wheel cleaner actually do? It just seems to be really crap, if you ask me. Oh yes, look at it do its stuff. This is amazing. A tire and wheel cleaner. Oh wow. Cannot believe it. It's magnificent. It's just a really shit jet wash. I will not waste it. There we go, I'll clean your machine for you. There we go, needs a bit of a clean anyway. There we go, nice and clean machine. Let me get some of that as well. There you go, that nice and clean for you. Give you a clean floor. Look how good that is now. How clean that is. Oh. What have we got in the box? What have we got in the box? What have we got in the box? Guess how much all this was?
All this was £2 from Esther. Woo! I'm trying to do the sponge. Sponge? Sponge? Sponge. Sponge it. So anyway, while I'm doing this, or what's your stories anyway? Have any of you ever been bullied, or what sort of life have you lived? Because I've not really heard many people talk about their lives in depth, and I guess, okay, fair enough if some people don't want to say, but I don't know, I find it interesting hearing about other people's lives and what they've done. And I mean, okay, if it's a bit too personal, then obviously don't go about saying it, because at the end of the day, it's your choice to put whatever you want on YouTube, and at the end of the day, it's you who's done it, not anybody else. So you'll just have to live with that as soon as you've put it on. But yeah, like I said, if anybody's got any cool stories out there, oh god, dare you, fuck the tie, it's gonna get dirty anyway, there's no point. Anybody's got any good stories out there and you'd like to share it with everybody else on YouTube, go ahead. I don't think anybody will be judgmental, to be honest with you. We're not like that, are we? I don't think we're out here to judge people, we're just here to enjoy other people's lives and see what they have to offer. I mean, I would never ever judge someone on what life they've lived. That's just not my place at all. I mean, everybody has different lifestyles, everyone's grown up differently, not everyone has a silver spoon in the mouth. It's not, you know, and even if you have had the silver spoon in your mouth, then I still wouldn't hold that against you, because that's just life. You don't get to choose where you're born or what lifestyle you're born into. It's just how it is. So, like I said, don't be afraid. I guarantee you'll get nothing but good from the community. And yeah, go for it. You know what? I'm a douche. I can't. Anyway, I'll wipe this shit off. They're all nice and clean. Yes. So there you go. Looking better already. Apart from that bit there. Didn't see that. Looking better already. Oh, God. Now, always the moment of truth if I have actually destroyed my bike or not. There we go. Starts first time.
Anyway guys, thanks for watching and ride safe. Bye.